employees in a 401k, starting with an enhanced catch-up plan for 2025. And we'll also cover some of the changes in the contribution limits for your 401k or other employer-sponsored plan for 2025. Let's just jump in with some disclosures. First of all, this is provided only for educational purposes, should not be construed as tax or legal or investment advice. It's not a solicitation. When making an investment, tax, or legal decision, please consult your financial or tax professional or your attorney. Now, let's just jump in. Some participants next year of employer-sponsored plans will be able to significantly boost their contributions for the year. Starting in 2025, participants between the ages of 60, 61, 60, and 63, so that's age 60, 61, 62, and 63, by the end of the calendar year, may be able to use a feature found in the Secure Act of 2022, signed in December of 2022, and take advantage of an optional age-based catch-up contribution. If the employer's 401k, 403b, or government 457b plan allows it, now that's a big if, eligible employees will be able to set aside or make a tax-deferred contribution of $34,750 for next year. Now that's a big jump. Let me back up. In October, the IRS announced the contribution limits, a change in the contribution limits of these plans for 2025. The standard contribution limit, that is the amount that you can contribute to your plan, 401k, 457, 403b plan, and have those taxes deferred until you withdraw those from your retirement account during retirement, has gone from $23,000 to $23,500. Now that's just a 2.2% increase, but still it's a little bit. Now the catch-up contribution for those who are age 50 and older, that has not changed. That is still at $7,500. However, with the increase in the standard contribution limit, next year, those age 50 and above can contribute $31,000 out of their wage and defer those taxes, make a contribution to your 401k, etc., and defer the taxes on those until you withdraw the funds from your retirement account during retirement. But thanks to the Secure Act 2.0, those ages 60, 61, 62, and 63 at the end of the year are eligible for an enhanced catch-up contribution of $11,250, so that next year you can contribute a total of $34,750. Now, that is only for those in that very narrow window. This opportunity goes away during the year the employee reaches age 64. That means if you're 63 now and you're going to be 64 next year, you are not eligible for the enhanced contribution limit. You still are eligible for the catch-up contribution limit of $7,500. Let's take a look at a chart. I think that'll help explain it. Now you can see if your age in 2025, if you're under the age of 50, you can contribute $23,500 to your plan, a slight increase from last year. If you're age 50 to 59, you can contribute an additional $7,500 for a total contribution of $31,000. And if you're in that narrow window and between the ages of 60 and 63, so you're age 60, 61, 62, or 63 in 2025, your contribution limit goes all the way up to $34,750. Then when you reach age 64, it goes back down, not to the standard, but to the catch-up contribution limit, so you can still contribute $31,000 to your retirement plan and defer taxes on those until you withdraw funds from your retirement. Now, it's important to note that this is only eligible for those plans where the employer or the plan sponsor allows it. The chances are that's not the case at this point. So your plan sponsor, which is typically the employer, will need to go to the plan administrator and amend the plan to allow for the enhanced catch-up contribution. If that happens, or when that happens, the employee will need to update their salary reduction agreement, and that should take place anytime there's a change in your reduction, the amount that you're having deducted from your salary. And and this is for you employers or plan sponsors, if you make this change or any other change, you need to communicate those changes to every one of the employees, whether or not this affects them or not. So keep in mind, catch-up contributions and now the enhanced catch-up contribution offer a valuable opportunity for those who are saving for retirement. It gives you a chance to accelerate your retirement savings, and I encourage you, if at all possible, try to take advantage of that, if not all of it, but fill up that contribution limit as much as you can. Well, I know that there's just so many pieces to your retirement and investment planning. We did not even touch the tip of the iceberg. In fact, we might have just touched an ice cube on the tip of the iceberg today. But for that reason, I want to just simply give you my contact information. If you have a question about your retirement plan or investment plan or something else that you think I'd be able to help you with, go ahead and reach out. We'll schedule a call. And meanwhile, thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.